That Sunshine once again has changed his color on me. This guy is just a prankster.
He's got an upgrade, man.
All right, well, we got that fixed. We're going to see Sunshine representing Overclocked Gaming over here at the bottom left or right-hand side of the map. It's go full-on dyslexic. And we're going to see Dime. He's going to be over here at the top left-hand side of the map. And looks like this time he might actually go for the Forge Fast Expand.
Yeah, no, that's a good choice. I mean, I've only ever encountered one Protoss in my entire career that doesn't Forge First Expand on this map. I mean, it's a solid choice. I like this choice, this map choice by Dime. I mean, it really shows that you know, it's his go-to map. I think it's it's gonna be the one that he's played the most games on out of this map pool. I think. So I really hope we see a nice long mapper game on this map.
Yeah, of course, this is the ladder edition, so it's the same version that you guys play day in and day out. There's no forced cross positions, rocks on the third, no cliff between these two places. The main base and the third here. So it's going to be pretty straightforward here. Both these players know exactly what they're getting into. They're going to have a ton of practice on this map, and they're just sending out their scouting workers right now. Forge is on the way right now for Dime. And you think Sunshine here... Oh, he's actually already got his pool done. Look at this.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
This is... I don't know, man. This is going to be really interesting. He's going for the old 6 pool here. I mean, I think Dime is Forge is going to finish up in time. Once he scouts it, he's just going to build a pylon in his mineral line and build a cannon. I mean, if he plays this right, there's not going to be too much that Sunshine can do.
Yeah, Dime has already realized that he's in trouble.
He's going to go for the complete wall off here. I don't know if this is the right choice. I think Sunshine's going to be in good shape here.
He's got at least another 4 tiles worth of buildings to go for. He's going to need to get another gateway down. Is he going to have enough minerals in time? Look at that. Sunshine knows exactly what's going on. He's going to try and block this with his drone. A few more probes are going to come down to try and snipe this Look at that block. Oh, my God. Here come the Zerglings. Will he get it? This is absolutely incredible by Sunshine. Oh, he does not get it. And look at that. Now he's going to start chewing away at these gateways. The photon cannon has completed. Oh, my God. And now he is in the main base. 4 Zerglings remain. He's going to be able to get to work on these probes. The wall-in was a fail there by Dime, and right now he is in a lot of trouble.
He just has free reign over the main. He has 3 Zerglings. He's going to need to control these probes perfectly. He's got to microwave the hurt ones, get him back on the mineral line, and he's got to get a gateway up. He's got to get a zealot out as fast as humanly possible here.
Yeah, so now these probes are going to be on the run. He's not going to get a ton of kills here, but look at that. Probes are on the run. They're not going to be able to do a lot of mining, and now this one lonely Zergling. This isn't Brood War, so this one Zergling actually can't kill everything here really easily.
That's true.
Dime is going to be able to seal up his wall, though, so he should be okay from any more attacks. And if we take a look now at the units, it looks like this really didn't work out too well for Sunshine.
Yeah, that actually, I don't think, all things considered, I don't think that could have gone much better for Dime. He only lost 3 workers out of a 6 pool, and I mean, he didn't lose any buildings. He's got his wall up completely intact. And right now, Sunshine, he's got a queen up at home, and he's switching back to drone production. He's taking his natural right now. I don't know, man. This is going to be an uphill battle for Sunshine for sure.
Yeah, he's already put himself pretty far back. I mean, he might have set Dime a little bit offbeat, but Dime being the caliber of player that he is, I don't think that's going to affect him too much. He's doing a really good job of keeping the Zergling alive in the main base, being annoying as possible. I mean, he is at least keeping 1 probe off of mining here. And that helps. That's another 40 minerals a second, or 40 minerals a minute. That's
man, what kind of probes are you using, man? I want to use those probes.
I'm using Colossus probes. Colossus Thermal Lance grabs minerals. He grabs 30 minerals a sweep.
Oh, man.
And, alright, so now Dime's got this Nexus up and running, or not up and running, it's on the way, I should say.
Yeah.
And there's really nothing at this point that Sunshine can do about it. Sunshine's pumping out 6 more Zerglings at this point. I'm not sure what his plan is with this. He's got a lot of Zerglings on the field. And this is a really weird decision. At this point, it's a big risk because every Zergling that he made is a drone that he didn't make. And
which is huge right now. If you look at the worker count, I mean, it's 22 probes to 15 drones. And right now, Dime he's got a double Gecko and chrono boosting out Zealots. And he's got 2 Zealots right now at Sunshine's front. And these are just going to be able to just wreak havoc. All he has is slow lings. I mean, and as you rightly pointed out, he's making Zerglings right now, not drones, which is huge because he's at such a deficit right now.
Yeah, and there's only 2 Zealots here. That being said, he doesn't know how many more are on the way. So he is just making sure that he's got enough Zerglings to be safe. And whenever they're not doing something, he is trying to chew down these destructible rocks. Those Zealots are going to come check here just in case there is another hatchery there, and he's already dealt with this. He has the opportunity to get us around on the Zealots, but does not manage to close in there quick enough. 2 more Zealots about halfway across the map right now. Still no sign of any spore crawlers, or spine crawlers, I should say. And here come those 2 Zealots into the natural expansion with 2 more about to meet up with them. And now this could spell trouble for Sunshine. The Queen going to start taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure he has enough Zerglings to deal with this.
Yeah, he's going to be able to do massive, massive damage here with these Zealots. Nice micro with the Zealots as well, playing back the hurt ones. And he's got to start making some more Zerglings, man. He's going to be able to get a few probe kills here with the natural, I think. Oh, they barely get away. That's a big deal right there.
Yeah, and all of this larva is filled with Zerglings. I mean, Dime can walk away right now, knowing that he's just forced Sunshine to build a ton of Zerglings once again. And, I mean, it really shows in his drone count right now. There's only 21 drones, and I think at 8 minutes and 22 seconds in the last game, he was at like 40.
Yeah.
So this is really working out for Dime. And in the event that he manages to gets an advantage that he can really press, he's going to take it, and he might be able to seal the deal. But no, he is going to lose all of those Zealots there to those Zerglings, and now Sunshine is going to be able to get back to work on this destructible rocks. And throwing down a Baneling Nest, I'm not sure if this is going to be the right decision here.
I think he's sort of figuring out. I think he's sort of, made an executive decisition that he's far enough behind that a Baneling Bust, I think, is going to be his only real shot. I mean, the worker count is 37 to 20 right now. I mean, I think really it's his only shot, to be honest with you. He doesn't have time to make drones right now. He's so far behind. Dime can really do whatever he wants at this point.
Yeah, executive decision is where you call up your secretary and say, "I'm going all in."
That's what I meant. Problem?
How do you respond to that? You don't. You talk about the game. Speedlings moving across the map right now. Here they go. 5 warp gates are about to finish. Where the hell are they? There they are. In the back of the mineral line right now. They're all powered by parapylons. No Artosis pylons here for Mr. Dime. Nope. He's got a full wall off. He's got some sentries here. He's got a pretty strong wall. There's only one really vulnerable point here. You can block that with a single force field. So I don't think a Baneling Bus is really going to work here for Sunshine.
He's killing his forge right now.
Yeah, his secretary. Oh, he's killing.
May have dropped the ball on this one. I'm not going to lie to you. He's killing his own forge. Oh my goodness. He's got Banelings morphing, and Dime just had a critical supply block as well. He was stuck at 50 out of 52 for a solid 30 seconds.
Oh, no.
Coming in.
Oh my. That is so unfortunate. He's going to lose the upgrade. Loses all the sentries, too. Nothing left but Stalkers here to deal with these Speedlings, and the Speedlings are going to get this around, but is there going to be enough is the question right now. There are a lot of Speedlings in here. A few more Stalkers are going to be able to warp in just a few seconds, but it looks like this is not going to kill Dime. 4 more Speedlings are just going to be able to run in here and do a little bit of damage, try and kill off some more probes. Keep Dime in his base for a little bit longer. Will Dime follow this up with a counterattack? Will Sunshine be able to drone up enough to actually be able to stay in this game right now? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I don't think we have to wait that long, because I mean he's got his 7 gates up. He's walling off his front behind his units, and he's got forward pylons set up everywhere on the map. I think Sunshine's in a lot of trouble. He's got 7 gates. He's stopped pro production. He's making sure his pylons, he's not getting supply blocked in his main or anything like that. And Sunshine's still, even after all that, still behind by 1 worker. He hasn't even started his 3rd yet, and I think just now he's catching wind of this push. He's building a whole bunch of spine crawlers at his front. I don't think 3's going to be enough, though.
No, his Roach Warren isn't even done yet, and if he wants to stop this attack, he needs roaches, and he needs a lot of them. And now that Roach Warren is finished, he's got 2 roaches on the way. There is the opportunity for him to get a decent surround with these Zerglings, but he needs some actual damage-dealing units that have some range if he wants to be able to deal with this. And look at that, the double cancel there. This is just way too big of an attack for Sunshine to deal with right now. And he's going to get right to work on that natural expansion. Really nice positioning here, warping in some sentries. He's got all these Stalkers positioned in a place where he can throw down a few force fields and make it basically completely impossible for these Stalkers to actually get attacked. He's going to lose this natural expansion pretty quickly. And there is the GG. Yeah. Game 2 is going to go to Dime. This is, again, a best of 5. Next game is going to be match point for Dime, and Sunshine is going to have the map pick once again. The players vetoed. They do have a veto from the map pool each. And they vetoed Ithaca and Dual Site. So I think that only leaves in the map pool Sandshore Mists and something else. Antigua Shipyard. Yeah. So it's going to be one of those 2 maps next. Stay tuned for that. We're going to be right back as soon as we find out what that is. Don't go anywhere. You guys are watching the Canadian Amateur Starleague $1,500 Edmonton StarCraft 2 Open right here on ESV TV. Now, this is a map that we haven't seen in a few hours right now, so let's just go over some of the features really quickly. So, pretty good map for Zergus and Protoss, but as you can see, Protoss is actually doing a little bit better on this map than Zergus. A lot of really good places for Fortune, but a lot of the really good places for Zergus to get some really favorable engagements. Just go over some of the features of the map. The natural expansion features a double wide ramp, the same as Chaparral Plateau, so it's going to be very easy for Dime to go for a 4-track expansion, or for Sunshine to lock down his expansion. Beyond that, single zone launcher tower in the center of the map with 5 attack paths throughout the map. 1 in the center, 2 on the ring around the